As I mentioned, I had the pleasure of launching this last week with Aaron. It has been on fire. I know this one on its way to my home. I think it arrives today, as a matter of fact. What you are looking at is a keyboard from Alesis, which basically has 61 full-size keys. But what you're noticing is this wonderful, full, rich, robust sound, 40 built-in songs, but not only that, you have 300 tones, 300 rhythms in here. You get all the great instrument layering in there as well, if you'd like to have it, from the springs, the brass, the woodwinds, right, guitar. It's all built in. And today, at item number 684195, I have the last of the quantity, and there's only 700 remaining. I'm so glad I bought mine. But you're not just getting the keyboard. What blew my mind on this is that you're getting the keyboard, but it also comes along with the stand, with the bench, and you can see that down in the front, with headphones, with the microphone, with 3 months to Skoove also, so it's gonna even help you learn how to play music, and all of it on a feature price, $26 on FlexPay, $26 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal. I love it. Free shipping and handling. This, I am so excited about this. I mean, I call, when I get off the air, I call my stepson, I'm like, okay, would Kate love this? I mean, this is such a great gift for children of all ages, right?
It's a gift you feel really good about giving. If you can interest a kid in music at some point in their life, it's just such a gift that you give them for their whole lives. My little quick private story, I've been a musician mostly my whole life. There wasn't a piano in my house when I grew up, though. My folks went out and got a piano for me. We actually borrowed a piano from a family friend, if you can believe that. They were out shopping for a piano and ran into a family friend. But the point is, not everybody can maybe have a piano in their house, but you can get some sort of music in there.
Absolutely.
And the great thing about a keyboard, of course, is it's portable. So it can, if you have a little space, if you have stairs, if you're in a condo, if you're in an apartment, if you're just getting started, it is so much easier to get a keyboard in the house. Now, about this Alesis keyboard in particular, there's a couple of great things to love, a lot of great things to love. One of the great things about playing a keyboard in general are all of the different sounds. This has 300 different tones, so that's one of the things that makes it a little bit different. You know, when you play a piano, let me actually hop out of my demo here for a minute. When you play a piano, you're pretty much stuck to one sound, which is great. But the great thing about having a keyboard is there's tons of different sounds. So this has, as I think, well, not I think, it has exactly 300 different tones in it, which is a lot more interesting as you learn to play, or if you play already for sure. And you can hear for yourself really pretty tones, really pretty synth pads and strings and brass and orchestral sounds, lots of different piano sounds, as I was talking about a minute ago. Let's see, actually, Bobby, you know, remember your job? You press that plus button.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So this will just take us through a couple of sounds. Ready? Here we go. Keep going. You're just hearing, like, that's the first 5.
Whoa. Oh, neat.
Okay, we made it through 12 sounds. There's 300 sounds
them,
is the point. And there's also an entire percussion section. There's a whole percussion pad. In fact, it has all the, if you look just at the bottom of the keys, it has all the percussion from the, there we go, there's the cowbell that I was looking for. Hi-hats, cymbals, congas, that are your high and your low. Congas right there. So it is so much. Your kids will have so much fun with it.
So awesome. And I want to say thank you. It's already very popular. We have, the quantity's in the hundreds. I think it's like 700 or something like that left for the whole country. And you know, when you go to buy keyboards, and we years ago used to sell keyboards, number one, they were way more money than this. But here, you're getting everything that you need, because you get the stand, which I think is so important. You get this really, really cool seat, and all of that's right down in the front. You get the headphones, you get the microphone. So this is a complete orchestra system. It's a complete music studio, if you will. And what I love about it, what made me buy this, it's getting the kids off the iPad. I say this all the time. My grandson Jace walks in the house and he's like, "Where's the iPad?" I'm like, no, let's get away from that. And same thing as Aaron. I sang from when I was very, very young, and I love the you're bringing music into someone's life. You're bringing so much. I mean, right? You're encouraging them to be creative.
It's something that you never lose.
I mean,
you really open up. As you said, giving electronics is great. I sell electronics for a living. I love them. But there is something to opening up the world of music. And with this, specifically with this keyboard, a couple of things that I love about giving it as a gift to a young person, as a musician and as a music educator as well. First of all, you see these keys? These are full-size keys. So these are the exact same size. Yeah, go ahead. Play along.
No, I don't play
Let's do some
anything.
Heart and Soul. Can you do Heart and Soul?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I don't know if I can or not. All right, tell me. I'm the worst.
Ready? I'll give you, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Oh, you were good. You had, that was a good start.
I had the start
Anyway, the point was, with the full-size keys, the fingering is the same fingering that you'll have with the full-size piano. A lot of times when you buy a keyboard, like this doesn't have quite the full octaves of a piano. A piano has 88 keys. This has 61 keys, but it has the same fingering position and the same, it'll be the exact same size.
So what if I get this home, and I've never, like the kids have never learned how to play?
So we're including, so this is really cool, and we're gonna take a look at that. We're including 5 months of lessons, 3 months on an app called Skoove and 2 on one called TakeLessons Live. And we're gonna take a look at Skoove right now.
Okay,
so we're gonna learn to play a song right now. We've got an iPad out here. If you have an iPad or an Android, doesn't matter. We're at one of the beginning lessons. This is neat. I've been in the music business for a long, long time, directing music for churches and for theaters and you name it. This is one of the best apps I've ever seen for learning. It's an excellent app for learning. Let me show you why. So right now we've got a song. This song is Lean on Me, okay? So we're gonna start. And what it says play the indicated key, right? How about this? I'm gonna move this over this way, you guys.
Oh, so you can follow with the key,
you guys will be able to see, right?
That's perfect.
And maybe we can move the camera up just that way. Perfect, okay, ready? So you see as I play the key, see it hears it. And it's not until I play the right key that it will move on, okay? So, for example, right now it wants me to play a C. I'm gonna play a D. I'm playing the wrong key so it won't move. But as soon as I play the right key...
Oh, that's fabulous.
So yeah, and that's how you start to learn. And then like, as you move to the next step, and this is one of my favorites, where it says play with the band, it backs you up. So it gives you some, it's almost like karaoke for the piano. It gives you some backing tracks. It's counting me down there. You can hear that right now. I'm just playing one finger, but it sounds like there's more going on, so it's more interesting.
Oh, that's great, Aaron.
It is. I will tell you, and then you hear the rhythm start going?
The rhythm comes in, yeah.
You get the idea, right?
Fabulous.
It is so, and then it gives you a little bring.
Very easy, very intuitive, yes.
Super, yeah, and you know, then eventually you'll get to...
Free shipping and handling, and let me just tell you, first of all, thank you. We have a lot of people shopping for it today, and this is your only show, right, Aaron?
This is the only keyboard show today.
And as we said, you can even see limited quantity right up on the screen. I think we have like 600 maybe left now, and that's it for the country. We don't know when, if it's coming back. Like I said, I know I bought mine, thinking about buying another one, and you know what, as a parent or a grandparent, how great to have this in your house. Also for when the kids are coming over, or not just the kids. I mean, listen, music is wonderful. I mean, music brings people together, right? And maybe the holidays, and maybe one member of the family actually plays, sit them down, play some songs, Christmas music, sing together. Know that today when you are buying this incredible keyboard from Alesis, you are getting not just 61 full-size keys, but the 300 tones that are built in, 300 rhythms that are built in. Oh, transposing.
Oh, transposing, yes, I love that you mentioned that. Yeah, so that's one of the really nice things is that, yeah, maybe you're singing with the family, you're doing Christmas carols, and Papa loves bass, Mama loves tenor, or whatever. Everybody always wants to sing in their own key. One of the nice things about this, this is Amazing Grace in G, okay? But if I wanted that to be Amazing Grace in, I don't know, a step down from there in F without changing any of the fingering. Look right here, it says transpose. So I can go down one half step, one more half step. I'm gonna play the same notes. But here that's down to F now. That's down to full step.
Gosh. Let me tell you, that is something a lot of piano players can't even do. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to transpose, so I thought that was super cool that this was built in.
It's so nice.
You know, maybe you are a musician. Maybe you're looking to be able to go out and get like maybe a weekend job and go and play at some restaurants, whatever the case may be. It has everything that you want, all the versatility, all the wonderful, full, rich sound. You get not just the keyboard, but that you're getting the stand, you get the bass, and don't forget, you get headphones. So maybe your son or grandson wants to play with this and you really don't want to listen to the music. Sure. There's the headphones there, and it even comes with a microphone. But the 5 months of lessons as well with the apps that come right along with it, we're going to ship it to you for free. FlexPay, what is it? $26 again. And FlexPay, if you are wondering what that is, that breaks your payment down. $26 payments on a credit card, no interest, no interest at all, and we'll immediately ship this out. And look, if you are thinking about buying it as a holiday gift, you have the extended return policy till the end of January. And gosh, Rosa Marie just said hi, good morning from Brazil. We have a lot of viewers that are shopping with us. We thank you so much for that. Maybe you were like disappointed because maybe last week you were here and you missed out on it. It's here, and when I only have about 600 left, I mean, this is our only airing today. This has been already, just since we quickly launched this the other day, one of the most popular items, one of the most requested. And it's the sound. In the past, I've done a lot of keyboards here, and some of them don't have this full, rich sound. And when you can layer in all of the woodwinds and the strings and everything.
Yeah, I've played
symphonic.
A lot of keyboards. You know, it's amazing to me. I've been playing keyboards, I guess, since the early 80s. Would a keyboard like this, with this sort of sound, this sort of sampled-like sound, cost, you know, 10 years ago, 15 years ago? It's extraordinary, the quality of sound you can get into your house now. And I haven't gotten into a lot of the fun because I am a player and I like to just kind of get right to playing and showing you guys a lot of the sounds. But there's great rhythms built in as well. There are 300 rhythms built in, so there is a lot of playing that you can do on this. You know, a lot of fun things. You can actually record anything you play. You can create beats.
I forgot about that.
You can totally do that. And again, all of the let me just show you real quick. The percussion built in as well. Woo! The great thing about the percussion built in on this,
I love it.
We include the headphones too.
Thank you so much, Aaron. So please do not miss it. More entertainment coming up for everyone. Stay tuned.
This holiday, Black Friday.